Who are the sons of God in Genesis 6? This verse divides the church, because Genesis 6 says something most people were never taught to read literally. The sons of God saw that the daughters of men were beautiful, and they took wives for themselves. The Nephilim were on the earth in those days. The phrase sons of God in Hebrew is Bena Elohim, and everywhere else in the Bible. That phrase refers to heavenly beings, not humans. In the book of Job, the sons of God present themselves before God. They are not men, they are divine beings. Early Jewish readers knew this. So did the earliest Christians. Ancient texts like 1 Enoch, Jubilees, and the Dead Sea Scrolls explain it clearly. Certain heavenly beings descended to earth, took human women, and produced hybrid offspring known as the Nephilim, described as giants, warriors, and men of renown. This wasn't just rebellion, it was corruption. Genesis 6 quietly suggests the flood was only about human sin. It was about preserving creation from something that was no longer fully human. That creates a problem for modern theology. So later interpretations changed the story. They claimed the sons of God were merely the descendants of Seth, and the daughters of men were the descendants of Cain. But that explanation appears nowhere in the text. It was created centuries later to avoid one uncomfortable truth. The Bible still carries fragments of an ancient worldview where God ruled alongside a divine council, and some members rebelled. This worldview connects Genesis 6 to older traditions found in Sumer, Canaan, and Mesopotamia, stories of gods, giants, forbidden knowledge, and divine judgment. Genesis 6 was never removed. It was quietly neutralized. Because once you take it seriously, it forces a question the church still struggles to answer. What if humanity was never alone, and something went wrong before the flood? If you want part 2, where we expose the Nephilim, the Watchers, and why these texts were pushed to the edges of Scripture, like, follow, and stay curious. The story doesn't end where they told you it does. Never stop asking. Keep questioning.